Hello guys, welcome back to S3D, and this is not gonna be a review on the Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challenger Ryu figure. This is just a video of me talking about this line in particular and how I'm actually really impressed with this company. Now again, I feel like in this fall, this coming fall, I think the price hike, if Hasbro does a price hike, I think every other company gonna match this company. And a lot of people have already made up their mind, either they're gonna wait for stuff to go on clearance. I think mostly the Hasbro stuff, and then, pick up other stuff here and there, right? Because I don't think any of us can be afford to be buying all these collectibles at retail price of like $30. Yeah, unfortunately. Apparently, if you listen to statistics, right? The economy is up, what's the unemployment is down. But all those statistics could be based on misinformation or like, poorly, poor stats basically. So yeah, I think generally for the most part, the collecting community has been, taking a hit financially across the board, everything, from high-end collectibles to action figures, even brick toys, which I don't even care about. But anyway, just talking about this whole situation, I have actually decided to start collecting 1/12 scale figures, but I think I'm just gonna do one line and just this line in particular. I did have the Chun-Li figure. I decided to sell the Chun-Li figure because at the time I couldn't decide. I had to go between 6 scale and 1/12 scale, and for the most part, 6 scale, I was able to get a lot of stuff at good prices. Seems like what they're doing now is to try to lower the price of the 6 scale figures in order to attract more people. Because think about it, when you have 1/12 scale figures that's selling for like $30 to $40, and you can get a 6 scale figure for a little bit over $100. People think they can get more value out of that. But basically that just opens up a whole new can of worms where people are gonna be spending hundreds of dollars for multiple figures down the line. So yeah, and those stuff rarely goes on sale online. Obviously they don't sell them at retail stores or anything like that. And trying to negotiate deals at comic shops, unless they're doing like a Black Friday clearance sale, you're probably never gonna be able to buy those things at reasonable, not reasonable, discounted prices. So yeah, I decided this line is just gonna be my one and only 1/12 scale line. A lot of people have been trying to tempt me into a G.I. Joe Classifieds. I made up my mind, with all the bad decisions that particular companies are making, I don't think I want to support them. Every once in a while, if I find something on clearance, possibly, but probably not. I usually just like, it looks super impressive when I get it. I open it, after a couple of days, I'm just not feeling it anymore. I found some flaws here and there, and it's just become like I don't care for it anymore. With this figure right here, I wanted to focus and talk about this figure. This is actually everything I wanted in the 1/12 scale figure. Like, they basically hit all the check mark. I have this figure for like 2 or 3 days now. I can't put it down. It's just that good. Nothing is falling apart. I must have posed this guy like a couple hundred times. There's obviously QC issues here and there with the paint and stuff like that. But overall, I just can't believe like how well these figures are designed. And I'm sure most of you guys have heard this like so many times watching stuff on social media, YouTube, about how nice these figures are. But I'm telling you, this is some real good stuff right here. I think they did a hell of a job. designing this figure. In fact, I had the SH figure review, and I got sick of it within like a day or two. It had so many issues. Yeah, even the Akuma I had it for like a month. You know, I really like that character, but not really feeling it. And I know there is definitely going to be an Akuma in this series, so I'm waiting for that. And Sagat, Sagat's actually looking real sharp right there. So yeah, I mean, all the characters, even M. Bison, I think they did a pretty decent job on it. So yeah, I think there's like 26 characters in this line, so I guess I need to start planning ahead. Because I think it's gonna be like super rare to ever find these figures if they ever go on clearance anywhere. Yeah, dude, I think the lowest you can probably get is like, you know, somebody's like dumping all their collection on Mercari, right? I got this figure for $15 off my friend because he decided he wanted to stick with Hasbro and he doesn't have money for anything else. So in order to resist temptation, he's just gonna have to, you know, stop collecting certain lines so he can have a more cohesive, complete collection for his Hasbro stuff. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. The review will be coming. You know, I'm not trying to hype this line. You know, I think they did a decent job for the price point. You know, it's everything what the other companies should have been doing for the last 5 to 10 years. And they just did it. They just deliver on it. And it's reasonably priced. It's well designed. And it essentially meets expectations. I think the other companies like lower the bar so much that when someone come out with the you know, something that's actually decent, like, we're just blown away. This is basically this is what most products should be like on the market versus whatever the hell we're paying like $25 for. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.